strike like a siren, cutting through my midnight skin. Every word you drop is a voltage, I feel it pulling me back in. Your touch is a warning, but I take it anyway. You spark against my ribcage like you came to make me sway. I don't ask for mercy, I don't need the gentle kind. If you're gonna burn me open, do it where the light can find. I rise when you pull harder, I shine when you turn cold. If danger is a language, then I speak it uncontrolled. Oh, crimson voltage, running wild beneath my bones. You light the darkest parts of me like a power I've always owned. Crimson voltage, shock me where the truth denies. If love is just a battlefield, I'll meet you in the night. Your kiss tastes electric, your silence tastes like fate. You move with something fearless, like you're done with playing safe. I crave the way you watch me, half danger, half desire. If breaking is the outcome, I'll still dance inside the fire. Let the wire wrap around me, let the pulse redraw my name. If I shatter in your current, I'll return inside the flame. Charge me deeper. Crimson voltage, you ignite what I conceal. Your every spark you leave behind turns sharper, turns real. Crimson voltage, burn me beautifully tonight. Falling is electric, then let me fall in line. Still burning in crimson. You touch me like a theory, meant to break without a sound. A quiet kind of fire in the places I was found. Your voice became a signal, a whisper to the bone. I felt the heat you carry in the cold you called your own. You wanted something fragile, you wanted something true, but all the burning in you was the part I never knew. Cold flame theory, you rise without a glow, a heat that breathes in silence, where the deeper shadows go. Cold flame theory, a danger soft and slow. You burn me with a sweetness that you'll never let me know. You move like hidden voltage, skin, a danger wrapped in quiet, like a pulse you keep within. The night becomes a warning, a tremor in my bones. I hear you in the shadows, a signal of your own. You move like flashing silver, like a truth I can't defend. A voltage in the darkness that refuses just to end. Voltage skin, you're burning through the dark. A rhythm made of silence and the echo of your mark. Voltage skin, I feel you pull me in. A spark that keeps on moving where the quiet worlds begin. You trace me like a circuit, like a line you meant to cross. A heat that keeps returning in the spaces where I'm lost. I know you're moving whispers in the pulse you never show. A fire without a shimmer, a storm still set to grow. You rise in hidden places in the corners of my breath. A warning wrapped in silver that I can't escape just yet. Voltage skin, you're burning through the dark. A rhythm made of silence and the echo of your mark. Voltage skin, I feel you pull me in. A spark that keeps on moving where the quiet worlds begin. Maybe you're the lightning, maybe I'm the wire. Maybe every quiet touch was fuel to feed the fire. You live under my skin. Voltage skin, a shadow I can shake. A current buried deeper than the choices I can make. Voltage skin, you move beneath the night. If every love is electricity, you're the pulse I can't rewrite. I move like whisper lightning through the corners of the night. Your memory flickers softly, but it never finds my light. The city hums beneath me, wires tangled in my name. Every shadow has a rhythm, and it pulls you just the same. You try to read my silence, chasing sparks you can't predict. But I don't live where he survives, I breathe inside the circuit. Shadow circuit, I'm voltage in disguise. A pulse that slips behind you when you think you see my eyes. Shadow circuit, you feel me when I fade. A power running quietly in the choices that you made. You always loved the danger you believed was under skin. But I was built from deeper places, you could never pull you in. I don't break for every promise, I don't burn for every touch. I'm colder when I'm stronger, and I never needed much. You keep reaching for the warmth, hope and shadows still connect. But every spark you try to hold returns to disconnect. Shadow circuit, the signal you can't track. A quiet flash of energy that never turns back. Shadow circuit, I move without a sound. If you feel me in the darkness, I'm the power underground. I'm the line you never follow, the charge you couldn't see. A coded pulse of consequence that moves too fast to be. You can't trade electricity. closer moves in darkness where the light can't get in. You're the storm beneath the silence, the breath behind the heat, a danger wrapped in patience that I'm not prepared to meet. Black holes running through my bones, a current made of memory I never leave alone. Black holes, you move where I can't see, a heartbeat in the shadows, slowly pulling into me. You rise without a warning, just a shift beneath the night, a whisper-born attention that keeps dragging me to life. I know the risk of wanting what was never meant to stay, but every time you surface I can't turn myself away. The choices blur and tremble, the lines begin to shake. You're the echo of the promise that I'm terrified to take. Black holes running through my bones, a current made of memory I never leave alone. Black holes, the rhythm I can't fight, a phantom in my bloodstream that wakes me through the night. Maybe you're the warning, maybe you're the truth, a shadow made of certainty I never asked to choose. You'll be where I can't reach you. You'll be where I can't. Black holes, you rise when I resist, a fiction turned to fire in the spaces that exist. Black holes, alive inside the dark, if I ever lose the feeling, you remain my hidden mark. I walk the line between the heat and every truth I left untold. Your voice was once a wildfire, now it's nothing but cold. The city moves beneath me like a circuit on the skin. Every step a quiet warning, don't get close again. You think you read my heartbeat, but you never cracked the code. I'm voltage wrapped in silence and a spark you can't control. Electric bones, the steel beneath my skin, a voltage made of memories you'll never reach again. Electric bones, I spark where you let go, a quiet kind of power that you were never meant to know. You always love my damage, the kind you couldn't name, but danger has a rhythm and I learned to play the game. Your hands remember fire, but forget I didn't break. I'm stronger in the quiet than the noise you used to make. You want the flame without the fallout, you want heat without the hurt, but every spark becomes a warning when you're lying in the dirt. I'm the fault line you created, the shock you couldn't hold. Your hands remember warmth, but I became the cold. Electric bones, the steel beneath my skin, a voltage made of memories you'll never reach again. Electric bones, I shine where you let go, like a whisper with a danger underneath. A warmth that pulls me closer in the shadows where we breathe. Your hands draw out a rhythm that my body can't resist. A tension wrapped in sweetness every time our worlds exist. You're leaning without a warning, a gravity too smooth, and every time you touch me, I forget the ways I move. Voltage kiss, a spark against my lips, a touch that pulls me closer in the moment that it slips. Voltage kiss, the warmth I can't deny, a breath that turns electric every time you draw me nigh. It tastes like quiet danger, like a truth I should know. But every time you linger, something warm begins to glow. Your voice becomes a promise that you never have to speak. And in the heat between us, all my certainty grows weak. You move with a gentle pressure, with a calm that feels like fate. I should pull myself away, but the night won't let me wait. You taste like quiet danger, like a truth I shouldn't say. But every time you lean in, I let the night take me anyway. Voltage kiss, a spark I can't resist, a warmth that leaves a shadow every time our mouths exist. Voltage kiss, a heat I can't undo. If loving you is lightning, then strike me through and through. Your touch was like a warning in the center of the night, a quiet spark beneath my ribs that pull my heartbeat tight. You move with quiet confidence, a danger wrapped in calm. I didn't see the voltage till it settled in my palm. You didn't ask for permission, you just rewired what I knew. I didn't fall into your fire, I lit it with you. Voltage of you, the current in my chest, a pull I can't escape from, a heat I can't suppress. Voltage of you, the rush beneath my skin, a love that hits like lightning every time you breathe me in. You're speaking quiet riddles, but your hands tell me the truth. A language made of tension in the places you undo. I never asked for rescue, I never needed to be safe, but every time you touch me, my defenses start to fade. You guide me through the shadows like you've known them all along. We don't burn in desperation, we strike and then we're gone. Voltage of you, burning in my chest, a the spark I didn't see coming. Voltage of you. Like softer lightning, a glow beneath the night, a gentle kind of current that turns darkness into light. Your voice becomes a shimmer in the spaces close to mine, a spark that feels like quiet and a warmth that feels like shine. I didn't ask for meaning, didn't look for proof, but every time you touch me, I feel the softer truth. Velvet voltage, a glow beneath my chest, a feeling wrapped in softness that I never can resist. Velvet voltage, the shimmer softness in the places I don't speak. Velvet voltage, the light I didn't see, a calm that fills the shadows and reflects the best of me. Velvet voltage, the shimmer in the night, becomes a home when the warmth forgets to stay.闇に溶けてゆく闇に溶けてゆく Melt in the dark, the place where I descend, the silent frozen softness that no memory can mend. Melt in the dark, the truth I can't undo. If every light must vanish, then let me melt from you. You trace my name in silence, like a habit you can't kill. Your touch remembers fire, but my heart is standing still. I learn to wear the fracture, like a jewel beneath the skin. You try to make me shatter, but I broke and rose again. You want the part that bends for you, the softness you misuse, but beauty grows in darker rooms from everything you bruise. Break me beautiful, I bloom inside the pain, a quiet kind of danger that you'll never hold again. Break me beautiful, I rise where you decay, the pieces you abandon shine brighter than you stay. You love me when I weaken, when my guard began to slip, but now I keep my truth where your shadow cannot grip. I don't need your perfect reasons, I don't need your trembling voice. I learned that breaking gracefully was always still my choice. You chased the ghost you crafted, but I'm not the one you knew. The cracks became my armor, and the loss became my view. Break me beautiful, I bloom inside the pain, a quiet kind of danger that you'll never hold again. Break me beautiful, I rise where you decay, the pieces you abandon shine brighter than your stare. Every wound you thought would ruin turned to silver in the light. I carry storms you walked away from, still I stand upright. This beauty isn't yours. Break me beautiful, I'm stronger where I split, a masterpiece of aftermath that you would never fit. Break me beautiful, I bloom where shadows fall. If breaking birthed my fire, then I owe you nothing at all. You move like clean precision, every gesture sharp and slow, a pattern I keep tracing in the circuits down below. I feel you like a signal that my body can't resist. voltage coated gently in the places you exist. No fire in the chaos, no burning from the past. Just two designs colliding in the moment, built to last. Perfectly wired, with symmetry in motion. Two rhythms locked together like a quiet, steady ocean. Perfectly wired, you pulse beneath my skin. A connection made in silence that no distance can cut in. You speak in hidden patterns in a language made of light. A calm inside my chaos, a clarity in night. I try to break the tension, but it follows where I turn. You're coded in my shadow like a lesson I can't unlearn. You guide me through the static, past the noise I used to keep. A flawless interaction in the voltage running deep. Perfectly wired, the calm inside the spark. A quiet form of power that glows against the dark. Perfectly wired, you move the way I breathe. A bond I didn't notice till it tightened underneath. No crash, no wild ignition. It's the softest shift inside. A seamless reconnection where the broken parts collide. You fit the shape I never made. Perfectly wired, a signal I don't fight. You hum beneath my heartbeat in the middle of the night. Perfectly wired, a calm I never knew. If every love is circuitry, then mine was built for you. I hear you in the quiet, in the places we don't speak. A memory made of pressure that grows louder every week. You left your ghost behind me, like a shadow in my chest. A truth that never softened, a weight that never rests. I try to keep it gentle, I try to let it fade. But silence turns to fire in the ruins that we made. Burn the silence, ignite what's underneath. A spark that keeps on rising every time I try to breathe. Burn the silence, the truth we never learned. If everything was quiet, then let the quiet burn. You spoke in careful riddles, words sharpened to the bone. But every hidden sentence still echoes when I'm alone. You carve your name in absence, in the pauses that you left. A mark that keeps on burning in the corners of my chest. I try to bury memory, I try to shut the door, but flames begin in silence when we don't feel anymore. Burn the silence, ignite what's underneath. A spark that keeps on rising every time I try to breathe. silence breaks us, maybe truth is never kind. A fire finds the spaces that we thought we left behind. You left me in the quiet. Burn the silence, the embers that remain. A heat that spreads in shadows through the corners of the pain. Burn the silence, ignite the final chord. If everything was worthless, then let the silence roar. Run. The night is finally quiet, but the spark is in my chest. A memory of the moment when your heartbeat pressed to rest. Your shadow stays beside me like a warmth I didn't choose. A glow that lingers softly in the things I meant to lose. You're the echo in the distance, the hum beneath the rain. A current still returning when the world forgets your name. After voltage, the glow that doesn't fade, the softness left in silence from the choices that we made. After voltage, the warmth beneath the dust, a memory that trembles in the places built on trust. You rise in quiet moments in the corners of my mind. A spark I never captured, but I feel it every time. You taught me how to listen to the shift behind the sound. A calm that feels like longing in the stillness all around. You're the glow inside the ashes, the pulse beneath the blue. A voltage made of memory that I never lost from you. After voltage, the glow that doesn't fade, the softness left in silence from the choices that we made. After voltage, the warmth beneath the dust, a memory that trembles in the places built on trust. Maybe this is closure, maybe this is grace, a spark that lives in quiet long after you leave a place. Some sparks never leave. After voltage, the calm behind the storm, a warmth that keeps on glowing in the spaces that transform. After voltage, the light I couldn't see. If love is made of currents, its afterglow is me. The night is breathing softer as the city starts to fade. Your me. There's a pulse beneath the silence, a glow beneath the ache, a truth that keeps returning every time my heart refrains. I still feel your presence in the circuits of my mind, a current made of moments that we left so far behind. Final voltage, the spark that doesn't die, a quiet kind of lightning that keeps humming when you're not. Final voltage, the warmth that found its place, a memory that lingers like a glow I can't erase. You move inside my heartbeat, like a rhythm not undone. The power made of endings that still feel like they've begun. I trace the softer fragments of the times we didn't keep, the glow beneath the ruin, the spark beneath the deep. You rise inside the stillness like a breath I didn't choose, a whisper of the voltage that I always meant to lose. Final voltage, the spark that doesn't die, a quiet kind of lightning that keeps humming when you're not. Final voltage, the warmth that found its place, a memory that lingers like a glow I can't erase. Maybe love is current, maybe pain is light, maybe everything that breaks us still survives the night. Voltage never leaves. Final